Alright guys, in front of you is basically the most important seed on the planet. And for an SHTF situation, survival situation, this is the best superfood to have with you. Period. Hands down. Beats everything. This is hemp seed. Now, hemp seed is the only food in the world that a human being can indefinitely survive on. It has all the protein and amino acids that the human body needs. So you can basically survive on this stuff permanently, though I'm sure your body would get sick of it, and you would get sick of it if you had to do that. Now, I'm just going to read a little bit about this. Hemp seeds are a perfect and natural blend of easily digested proteins, essential fats, omega-3 and 6, gamma-linic acid, and antioxidants, amino acids, fiber, iron, zinc, carotene, and a whole bunch of crazy vitamins, B1, B2, B6, vitamin D, vitamin E. And basically, guys, this has more digestible protein than meat, whole eggs, cheese, human milk, cow's milk, or any other high protein food. It's rich in vitamin E. It's an excellent source of all your omega-3, 6, and good fatty acids, not the nasty ones that we get in a processed food. And the stuff tastes good. And actually, it can be eaten by those not tolerant to nuts, gluten, lactose, or sugar. So if you got diabetes or something, there's no known allergies to hemp foods. So there's no known people are allergic to this stuff. So it's kind of a one-all. And it's basically, like I said, and they say this quite a bit, it's the best, most nutritious food in the world, hemp seed. And now it is a derivative of cannabis, and that should tell you something, because the cannabis oil from the sativa and indica plants, or slang weed that people like to smoke, the oil is a cancer cure. And if you compare it to the specs of the hemp seed, its cousin or brother, obviously there's probably a good relation there. Hemp seeds greatly exceed most energy bars for protein and provides a complete spectrum of vital natural proteins. 4 tablespoons contain 15 grams of protein, 2.5 grams of fiber, 4.5 grams of carbohydrates, and 0 cholesterol. So this stuff is pretty amazing, guys. 4 tablespoons of hemp seeds is about 42 grams, and it's enough of a meal on cereal, fruit, yogurt, or salad. And yeah, people just mix it with everything. I personally put it in pastas. I can throw some on pizzas, in mashed potatoes, in chilies, in stews, soups. I do a lot of those. I throw that in. I don't just sit there and eat tablespoons of the stuff. I throw it into like other meals, and it gives it a nice healthy boost to whatever you're eating. throw a handful in with ramen noodles, which is basically has no nutrition, and you just upgraded your meal quite a bit. And hemp seeds are more digestible, is a more digestible protein than meat, whole eggs, cheese, and human milk, cow's milk, and any other high protein food. I mentioned that already. It's basically, like they say, and I'm repeating again, the ultimate survival food. If you guys can get your hands on this stuff, load up. It doesn't weigh a lot. It'll keep you going. If that's all you have, you can easily survive on this, and it will not hinder you one bit. Even if you took a handful of this stuff per meal, and maybe even throw in a multivitamin later that day, you'd probably do quite well, because this handles your protein factor, so you don't have to store and dry meat. This stuff comes just as is. This is a seed, right? So there's no real preparation. You can obviously, I have this one in a Ziploc bag. Obviously you can store it in better methods, Mylar bags, whatever your preferred storage method. Great for hiking, camping, survival, SHTF. And then also, guys, you don't have to eat this on its own. You throw this into some rice or in other meals, like I mentioned before, you're good to go. It gives you the protein you're missing, and it's actually a protein that's way better than what you'd actually get eating a squirrel or a cow or whatever. So yeah, I'm going to highly recommend this as your ultimate SHTF food. And hopefully you guys have thought about this, or maybe even this is the first time you've heard about it. This stuff is really good, and hopefully you can find this at your local store, if not online. I don't know if it's available in the US, because a lot of the American regulations are different than Canada. But we'll be having the brother of hemp seeds soon, which is actual cannabis, and I plan on making some cannabis oil videos, make the cancer cure for myself, and gonna take that once a month. That's the recommended dose of the oil. So there you go, guys. Hemp seed oil, or actually hemp seed. Alright, that's it for now.